Well, good morning, my Aries. Happy Thursday. How are you guys doing? Yeah, we are back on track. I am doing bonus reads on Sunday afternoon, top 3 viewed highest signs. And as always, Aries, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here for me for this past year. I just really appreciate each and every one of you. And for all my new viewers, if you're liking my vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And we are using Tarot of the Mystical Moments as the main deck, also using Tarot of the Abyss today as the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box, along with other decks, links to other decks that I use. They're not my decks. I'm just trying to make it easier for you guys to go and find them. All right, we have a King of Cups and a Five of Cups reverse, both Scorpio energy. What is going on? And the Emperor reverse. That's you. Four of Pentacles reverse. Ooh, are you tired of being tired? Are you, what is this? Four of Cups reverse and the Eight of Swords. This isn't in the Three of Wands. Yeah, Aries. You know, it's funny because this, whenever I see these two cards come out, the Three of Wands and the King of Cups, this person's waiting for a ship to come in, the Three of Wands, which is your card, right? But she's got a ship, but he's got a ship too. So I feel like maybe you've been put on hold for something that really, especially if this is a relationship, if you've been put on hold, you're the one who really had the power in it. You're going to have your power by walking away because I feel like you actually brought more to the table. You were waiting for someone to give you something that you already had, if that kind of makes sense. That's what I'm feeling with that. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. That could continue or we can get something else. General energy for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are an Aries, know an Aries, feel like being an Aries. Well, Aries, I am always glad you guys are here, which means you could be an Aries and this resonates. Of course, it's your Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, Midhaven, anything in your birth chart. Or you could be dealing with an Aries and it could still resonate as the main story. So always keep an open mind to where you may or may not, you may not even fit in the story. And if you don't, please don't try to make it fit. All right, general energy for my Aries. General energy for my Aries. There it is. What is it? Ooh. Knight of Cups reverse, Pisces energy. That is your inappropriate lover card. This is someone who walks the walk, doesn't talk the talk. They appear one way. It's like their words say one way, but their actions say another. What is influencing the Knight of Cups reverse? What is influencing the Knight of Cups reverse? What is influencing the Knight of Cups reverse? What is it? And the Magician. You know, let's see. Let's get more cards out. Reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading? I feel, Aries, remember what I said? I feel like you might be holding out for something where you already have it and they don't. That's what that feels like. Knight of Cups reverse is a very insecure kind of, if this is another person, they could be very insecure around you. Oh, and they kind of inflate, is that the word? They inflate their who they are, their background, their credentials, because I feel like you might intimidate someone. You, I feel like, might be the Magician here. That this other person might be the Knight of Cups reverse. What's the reason for the reading? What is the reason for the reading, Aries? What is it? Reason for the reading. The Eight of Swords reverse. You know what? I think this is how you might be around this person, where nothing bothers you. Nothing stresses you out. If this is in work, you're very capable. That's a good word, very capable. And if this is like somebody new to the job, they feel like all of a sudden they have to compete with you and they can't. And I'm getting a bit of a liar, but it's more out of insecurity. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Aries? What's in the past? What's in the past? King of Pentacles. Taurus energy. What's on Aries' mind? What is on Aries' mind? What is on Aries' mind? The Judgment reverse. That's when you intuitively really know something, but you just aren't applying it to move on. What's in the near future? What's in the near future? That feels like second chances. when you constantly give someone a second chance and you really shouldn't. That Knight of Cups reverse. What's in the near future? And the Temperance reverse, Sagittarian energy. Look at this, major, major, and a major, all surrounding this Knight of Cups reverse. And I honestly feel you got somebody in your inner circle that you really shouldn't trust. You have somebody in your inner circle that's not very loyal to you. So if this is in a love relationship, I think your intuition might be telling you clearly who this person is. You just don't want to believe it quite yet. And this Temperance reverse, this feels like, Aries, you probably give quite a bit to the situation. If this is a relationship or job or a friendship, you're the one who's always giving. When it comes time to receive, this person has excuses, or they're very defensive about what they're not doing. Okay, what is this Knight of Cups reverse, influenced by the Magician? Knight of Cups reverse, yeah, it feels a really slippery kind of energy here, where you know who they are, but they will never admit it. Like if you catch them red-handed, they're just not going to admit it. What is the Knight of Swords reverse? But what I like about this reading is the reason for the reading is maybe you're setting yourself free from this. I'm hoping. I feel like you give this person chance after chance. I think they have a truth problem where they can't tell it. What is this Knight of Cups reverse, influenced by the Magician? Knight of Cups reverse, influenced by the Magician. What is that? Knight of Cups reverse, influenced by the Magician. Yeah, you guys aren't going to believe this. Knight of Cups reverse. Look at that. They are exactly who you feel they are. For when this happens, I don't think this is even a lover. I mean, this feels like someone you don't want to believe. You just don't want to believe it. It's someone you could have had a lot of respect for. Okay, why the Knight of Cups reverse? It's just, yeah, they're so good in the moment. It's when they're not around is when the doubt creeps up. This card flipped so many times. I don't even know which way it came. I think it flipped 3 times in the air before it landed. 5 of Cups reverse. I don't think this person takes personal responsibility. I think they know exactly what they're doing. I think they're very manipulative. They might even do a bit of gaslighting. If this is a friend or even someone you've been in a relationship with, I don't think you trust them. I think you have reason not to trust them. I think your intuition is saying not to trust them. I think your life has probably been in an imbalanced state since you met this person. But they just won't admit it. And maybe you're holding out for them to finally admit it, that they might have other people, that they might be doing you in behind your back. What is this 8 of Swords reverse? Reason for the reading. That to me is the most important, because I feel like you're setting yourself free regardless if you know or don't know. What is the 8 of Swords reverse? Gemini energy. 8 of Swords reverse. What is that? Yeah, the Hanged Man reverse. You're no longer tied to this rotten tree. This is not a tree that could grow into a forest or into anything substantial. This was a rotten, it's like rotten soil. And a Hangman reverse is you are unsticking yourself from the situation. It's after you get a perspective, after you pull yourself away and you see this for what it is, you realize you're going to have to accept the truth as is and move on. What is the King of Pentacles in the past? Taurian energy. And maybe this is somebody who you've tried to help out. It could have been a younger sibling or a family member, but maybe you lend them money and they always are hard on their luck. They always have a really good story. They always know how to get to you in your heart, but they always burn you. But then they have a good reason for burning you. What's the King of Pentacles in the past? What's the King of Pentacles in the past? And the Death reverse. But you cannot let this person, I don't know why. This is why I'm feeling like it's family. If this was just an ex-lover, it's not that it's easy to walk away from someone you care about, but it's easier. But if it's by blood, if it's someone you grew up with, it's a little harder to turn your back. I think you have a hard time turning your back on someone you should turn your back on. What is the Judgment reverse on your mind? What is the Judgment reverse on Aries mind? Judgment reverse on Aries mind. And the Eight of Cups, because you know you need to... you know what this also feels like? There's no gratitude. This is what you should be doing, but this is so weird because I'm actually feeling that person right here. I feel like as soon as you give them something, they kind of walk away and they're so like ungrateful for it. They're very ungrateful for what you've done for them. I don't know why you feel, maybe some of you, this is about your own kids, you know, like grown kids. What is this Eight of Cups and Judgment reverse? It's something where it's really hard to turn your back on this, that's for sure. Nine of Swords reverse. Yeah, I feel like that's with them. I just don't feel like with this Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords reverse, I feel like they don't have any guilt over what they're doing. I think it's about them and they try to get theirs. And everything else be damned. So what's the Temperance reverse? Sagittarian energy in the near future. What is this? Temperance reverse. Temperance reverse. What is this? And the Two of Swords. You know, it's weird because look at this Two of Swords. She doesn't know what face to wear. I think when you're dealing with this person, I don't think you know who you're dealing with. I think that's part of the problem. Their nice side, you really like. You see the potential of them. If you love who this person is, of who they can become. It's that dark side. It's that other side that you intuitively know that you're not doing them any favors by giving them handouts. Four of Wands, Two of Cups reverse, and the Star. I honestly feel this person is keeping you from this energy totally. Now, could this be a completely somebody else? Sure, but the Two of Cups reverse, it just feels like this person takes so much of your energy and love and time, and maybe I don't know. It's keeping you. Even if you had a healthy relationship, it might even be coming in between it. Because you might have a partner that is telling you, you know what, you need to they might be even mad at you that you even talk to this person. What is the Temperance reverse and the Two of Swords here? Why the Two of Swords? And the Hermit reverse. The Hermit reverse and the Hangman reverse is very similar. It feels like it's after you get that perspective and now you do something about it. Judgment on your mind, the Judgment reverse is when you know, but you're not doing something about it. So I like with these two cards, it shows that you're probably inevitably going to walk away from this. I do feel like you have someone in your life that you really care about that is that might, like I said, might even be mad at you that you're even still dealing with this person. So if you are already in a healthy and a happy relationship, this could be an ex. This could be an ex that you just have a hard time saying no to or turning your back on. Not that you want them back, but you just feel really bad for them for some reason. And you have a hard time not helping them out or not answering that phone call. Why the Hermit reverse? That's Virgo. Why the Hermit reverse? And you know what? Look at that. What you're realizing, you've been holding on to this person's potential. They're a snake. And if you just keep feeding the snake, it gets bigger and bigger to do bigger snaky things into your life. What is the Hermit reverse here? What is the Hermit reverse? And the Four of Swords reverse. This is about giving you an anxiety. And it's a need to pull yourself back. You know you need to pull yourself away from this. Yeah, you really do. Page of Swords and the Temperance reverse. The Page of Swords in this card looks very much like the Star card. Where's the Star card? Is it out? It looks just like the Star card. But yeah, you got two Temperance reverses. I think that whoever this is, Ten of Swords reverse, I think it's a very cyclical. It could be a family member. I'm getting that really strongly where they come in and when they need something, you have a hard time telling this person no, but you need to tell them no. Because I feel like you might have somebody else in your life that you don't want to lose because of this person. So yeah, this is a very specific read for somebody out there this week. Alrighty, my Aries, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week and weekend. Take care.